Hello everyone, I'm Sparkles, and today this is my first attempt at making a bullet journal. I don't have a script for this video, so this is just what's coming out of my head. So yes, I decided to hop on the bandwagon of creating bullet journals. I believe I've got inspired by Amanda Rach Lee. I believe that's her name. If I'm wrong, correct me on the screen right now. But yeah, I really wanted a bullet journal for a long time, but I could never find one like the layout that I wanted, which is the dotted paper. Thanks for getting in the way, Rachel said. I finally found one. The paper isn't the best, but that doesn't matter. So right now this is the start of my book. I actually drew it all out beforehand, so I wouldn't bore you with me trying to plan everything out. But this is the table of contents. I messed up that line. That's gonna bother me for the rest of the video. And yeah, I'm starting with May because I didn't start with January. So I'm trying my best to do calligraphy. I got some fancy calligraphy pens, and I haven't really learned how to use them yet. So you can come on that journey with me if you also want to learn calligraphy. But yeah, I'm doing my May layout. For the theme of this, I wanted to go off the saying April showers bring May flowers. I just want to make this like a floral theme, but there's not too many flowers. I mean, I drew a little vine coming down from the top, and yeah, I'm just marking the monthly layout for May. There's a calendar. There's a key. The next 3 pages are gonna be weekly layouts. And yeah, just drawing everything in right now. Oh yeah, I'm using a Micron pen. All the materials I'll be using will be listed in the description, but I'll still tell you what I'm using. That's a Micron pen, the thing I was using before. I think it's a Zig calligraphy pen. I'll leave it in the description again. My key is a circle is a task, a half colored in circle is a almost completed task, and a colored in circle is a completed task. And yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. This is my mood tracker. I wanted to do it as a flower theme, like I said before. So I drew a big flower, and each of the petals are a different day, but then I realized I can't fit that many petals. I can't fit 31 petals on one flower, so I only fit 17, and then the stem is a day. I drew some fallen petals to be a day. I originally had the middle of the flower split up into a slice of pie, but I didn't think that looked too good, so I just drew little circles in between. And then at the bottom is the color matching and stuff. You'll see me color this in later, but I went with yellow for really happy, green for not for happy, dark green for not so happy, blue for kind of sad, and dark blue for really sad. Like I said, you'll see that later. And here I am doing the weekly tracker. I'm only doing this first page, but I did 4 pages because there's no, I did 5 pages because there's 5 weeks. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. I'll come back when I have more to explain. Okay, we're finally off the weekly tracker. This is the camera cut out. My camera died for a bit and then I had to charge and stuff. Right here's my YouTube tracker. I like keeping track of my videos and I never really had a good way to do that before. So I figured this is the best way to do it. I have YouTube tracking and schedule at the top. I have a calendar with Thursdays marked down because that's the days I upload. And I have week 1 through 5 and I have the idea written in there, and then I have a little sidebar with like film, edit, upload, and I can check those off when I actually do it. This next one is school because I'm in college if you didn't know, and finals are coming up next week, which means I should probably be studying and not making this video, but I don't care. Yeah. Let me tell you, one thing I wish I didn't do with this bullet journal is like, I don't know if you saw, but I started off with all black and then I switched to writing stuff in green and stuff. And yeah, I wish I didn't do that. I wish everything was kind of natural and like some elements had color and some didn't. And yeah, this next page is work because I do have a job. I can just write down the time I work on each day of the week. I mean, I already have a big calendar to do that, but I think it's more convenient for me to do it this way. The next page is a water tracker because I actually want to try and be more healthy. I wanted to do a habit tracker. I'll do a habit tracker next year. Next year. I'll do a habit tracker next month because the water tracker on its own just kind of looks a little tacky. In my opinion, anyway. I'm not good at this, by the way, if you couldn't tell. This is my first try, so yeah. I'm just filling in the numbers for the work days. This is boring, Rachel. Do more content. I'm kidding. But yeah, there it is. Finally moving on to the water tracker. I'm trying my calligraphy pen again. It's not really working. I mean, it kind of worked. And yeah, I'm drawing in some raindrops for water tracker, and at the bottom I have the scale of raindrops. If I only fill it up a little bit, it means I only drank 1 or 2 glasses of water. And the more I fill it up, the more glasses of water I drank. Makes sense? Good. Yeah, there's me coloring them in. And there's me putting in the numbers. This is boring again. I'm sorry. Let's fast forward. Okay, the camera died. I finished that, and I finished the ideas page, which is where I want to write ideas. And bam, yeah, everything's erased. Here's a magical look through of my progress. I'll try and do better next month. And yeah, that's it. There's everything. I'm sorry if this was kind of boring. I wanted to experiment with bullet journaling, so yeah. Like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.